Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a trick that I used in my latest map, the recreation of Dr. Alphys' puzzle in Minecraft. I needed a way to quickly number entities in a sequence, so 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., all the way up to any given amount, but it had to be done in 0 ticks, so that I could run commands before and after it all in the same tick. In order to solve this problem, I used some trickery with the /stats command, and now I'm going to show you how I did it. First off, I have an objective called number, and that is going to be the entity numbers stored in here, and I'm going to set all of the armor stand scores to 0. So for this, I'm going to be numbering all armor stands in the world. If you want to number something else, then you'll just change this criteria right here and the criteria in the later commands that I used. Right now, these 5 armor stands are all the armor stands in the world, so I'm going to run. And look at that, now I've got 1 through 5 on the scoreboard. Okay, let me just clear that. Okay, now I'll show you what's going on here. First of all, like I said, we're setting everything to 0 in number, so that's the objective we're using. Next, we're going to, see this command here, we're going to execute @e type equals armor stand, so you'll change this to whatever type you need. Stats entity @e type equals armor stand, so change that if you need it. R equals 0, C equals 1, that's a way of saying that the entity should execute these commands at itself. Set SuccessCount to itself again, remember to change that criteria again, number. So what's going on here is that all of the entities are going to store their successes, so whenever they run a command, it's going to count how many commands succeeded and store it in SuccessCount. And each of those armor stands is going to do that for themselves. So now in the next command, let me just do this. Okay, now in the next command you'll see execute @e, remember to change this criteria to whatever you need, testfor @e, the criteria again, score number equals 1. So if I were to set this here, and then, score objective, set sidebar number. There we go. Now you'll see that all of them are 0. If I go ahead and do the success count, so all of these will be tracking their own successes, I'll press this, and all of them will change to 1 because they each succeeded in setting their own success count 1 time. Now for this command, it's going to make each armor stand test for all the other armor stands with a maximum score of 1. So let me show you how this works. This armor stand here, let's just say this is the first one to execute. It's going to find 5 armor stands with a maximum score of 1, so its score is going to change to 5. Next, this armor stand is going to find 4 armor stands with a maximum score of 1, so it's going to change to 4. The next one will be 3, the next one will be 2, and the last one will be 1. If I add more armor stands, like over here, and I do this same thing again, this one is now going to find 8 armor stands with 1, and then this one's going to find 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if I go ahead and run this now, you'll see they are all numbered in order. And that's great. Now this next thing will just clear their success counts, because now if you were to execute any commands at these armor stands, it would reset their success count score to whatever that command was. So this will just take that off, so you can now safely execute any commands. So execute @e type equals armor stand, say hi, and that won't reset it, but if I hadn't reset it yet, then it would reset all their scores. So you want to make sure you have these 4 command blocks. An important note is that the order in which these entities are numbered is not random. It goes from highest to lowest, starting at the closest point to where this command was executed. To show you this, I've enlisted the help of my lovely assistant here, who will be executing the command testfor that matters for this order. Since this pig is here, this armor stand is the closest, so it will be 5. This will be 4, 3, 2, and 1. As shown here, we've got our numbers, and I'll knock out 5, then 4, 3, and 2, and the last one is 1. So I'll put these back, I'll put another armor stand closer to the pig right here, and I'll put one farther away, way back here. I will reset it and run the command again. Now, this one will be 7. This one should be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one over here is 1. If I go ahead and put these armor stands back, and let's put another one over here, and here's another one, and I'll just move this pig. Pay no attention to the squeals of death. This pig was safely moved to the other location. Now I will run it again, and you see we've got our 7 armor stands. This is number 7, this is 6, and we've got the same order over here. And that's all there is to it. Numbering entities in 0 ticks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.